Hey, it's me, Furia. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Here we are at a mage tower. I just came back from Fade. Yes, I just came back from Fade. I killed the sloth demon and nearly dead. And I got the Litany of Adrella. And last time I ended up here checking the map. And it looks like I have to go around here. And there was Dragon Lane or something in here. And here we go to the boss fight. I think Colin is here or here somewhere, trapped. We still haven't met him, but he's here somewhere. So let's get to it. Oh, I have it. I have the Litany of Adrella right here on my hotbar. And the problem is that I have my inventory is full. That's a problem. And seriously, I don't want to throw anything away, but I obviously have to throw something away. And last time I had some things, like 2 things, like here, stacked, and I wanted to throw away just one item, and I actually, accidentally, I guess, I didn't understand that it's gonna throw the whole stack away, so I can't, like, throw away the mushrooms. I'm not taking that risk, because I'm fairly certain it didn't ask me how many I want to throw away. So there's the problem. Did I level up or something? Can I wear better armor? Yes, I kind of can. What is the fatigue rate? Is it like stamina loss? Why do I have so many questions? Nothing is ever like, oh, this thing goes like that. Constantly kind of a little bit lost here. I think Alistair has the best stuff. I just don't want to throw anything like this stuff away. Or these stuff. So I basically have to throw away something. Because... oh. I'm gonna do this. There you go, you see, it destroys the whole stack. I'm gonna take the health bowl this is, but I'm not gonna take the dagger. Oh, and I was, oh, it's actually pretty good. I was saying that I kind of expected this kind of dead Templar type of guy just pop up at some point, and he still hasn't. So I'm just wondering where that guy is. I think last episode I remembered the term for it. A revenant. There is a revenant here somewhere, or then it was something that you summon and I just missed it. That's another option. 12 defense? That's insanely good. Oh, jeez. Seriously? It's so horrendous. Alright. Destroy. I'm taking the coal. Win. Yes, absolutely. She looks great. Totally awesome. Am I going to the right direction? Yes. Oh, of course I am. Dragonling, yeah. Dragonling. Woo! I'm actually going to use if I have some venom that frees one space for me, and maybe I get something actually done here.
Very well.
I miss my Burning Man form. It was so awesome. Stop spitting fire on me. This is... well, not so bad. Alright. We made it! There is a skeleton in there. What kind of a skeleton is that? It's actually a little bit... I don't know. Don't get stuck on that kind of things. This whole building...
It shall be done.
Whoa, hold up. Keep that thought. Okay. Oh. I was about to say this whole building somewhat reminds me of kind of like... I have to make harsh decisions. Kind of like Resident Evil with all those stuff on the wall. Where is it? There. Nice. And yes, thank you. These kind of blobs and everything, these are so Resident Evil to me. I'm gonna say a little paranoid. Whoa. Alright. How do I... No. Ooh. I have no idea what I'm doing. I tried to have them hold position, but it was more like, I don't know. Oh, they explode. They explode. I still keep forgetting. Like, move freely. This is now active, but it looks like they cannot move now freely, and if I press this now, then they move freely. It's kind of inverted to my brain. Oh. It explodes. It explodes. It explodes. Okay, move away. Move away. Yes. I can't open any of these. Can I come back here later and open the... Oh, wow. That kind of blew up. Can I come back here later and open the gauges? The chests. Seriously? It's getting annoying. Can I give this? I can't give gifts here. I need to be at a camp, I think. I'm just gonna throw that. It's junk. It's just worth money. More stuff.
It is begun.
Deep mushroom. Nope. Can't open
Very
it. Yeah. Alright. I'm kind of happy that I can open half the chests, because if I could, I would have even worse inventory problem. This looks kind of scary. Yes. Told you. He didn't say it's a trap, but I said it's kind of scary. And it is kind of very scary. Alistair. Try not to die. Alright. Great work. .4, it's not anything to... Oh, did I got all the health potions though. Yes. That's great. This is really nice. And I couldn't open the chest. No. Oh, thank you. Suddenly they're giving so many health potions. Oh, alright.
As you say.
There we have him.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you alright?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Can I use the Litany of Adralla for this? You're not going to die, not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Imagine that. I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
Well, I have to say he's been actually pretty strong because all of my companions, including Wynne, who is a mage and who should know about demons and fate, all of them believed what the sloth demon showed them. So, ooh. I'm a Grey Warden and I'm trying to help to save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals, looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and there was nothing I could do.
There are Irving and other mages.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
I don't understand. What are you afraid of?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
Make it little fingers. I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
No, I cannot decide before I know what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not want the blood of innocence on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Good, then you won't cause any trouble. Perhaps I can free you.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Uldred. If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
Alright, stay safe. You'll be free soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late.
It will be.
Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Did I just say it will be free soon? Did I read like 2 different lines at the one time and just jumble them together into nonsensical sentence? It all will be free soon. Okay. Let's just do this.
It is begun.
I make no sense. Doesn't look too good.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Oh wow.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
Oh, such boring blah blah. Alright, you're turning these people into abominations!
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Hold on, just a second. Yeah. I'm so glad so many of them stood up to you.
And what good did that do? I still
Blah, blah,
won.
blah.
I even have the first enchanter on my side.
Sorry.
Don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon
This is
behind it,
probably
would
gonna
be
hurt.
unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
Sure, you sound like that sloth demon. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Alright, remember the litany. Do I need to use it already? Like, why is he green? What's happening? Whoa! Oh! Oh no. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that at all. Oh, did I throw it? Did it do anything? Probably didn't do anything. Oh, please. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna use some more venom. There is nothing else I can actually use. No, venom is all I can use because I don't have any bombs or anything left. No. Alright, I think that I did it right. Do I need to use it again? Luna is saying something. Did I do it? Stop! I'm not ready. Oh wow, he's dying already. Woo! We did it. Wait a minute. Oh, great. Alright.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better, but I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Why is it though? Mage towers. Always towers.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Well, if the mages are coming to war, then you have to come to the war, because the mages are gonna be at the war. So, what will Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
First,
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
if you can hear weird music, that's not from the game, it's my neighbor. So try not to, you know. I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I would be honored to have you join me when...
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand, till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Great, we did it! And I am magic sympathizer. I am magic sympathizer, but I'm not blood mage sympathizer. I was just about to sell stuff when I was interrupted by
You really killed
the video.
all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I need to sell stuff though. I don't know what I'm gonna sell. Enhanced dagger. A little bit of regular dagger. That one I can sell. 3 magic staffs? It's ridiculous. Studded helm. Oh. Seriously, the music is getting ridiculous. Might have to cut the recording short today. Templar armor. Heavy blade armor. This requires 12 strength. No, wait. This requires 30 strength, 27, 38, 22, 16. This is 14, 12, 18. I don't know what to sell. Do I have like a cache at my own place, like at the camp, where I can put stuff in there? Seriously, everything's kind of like... I'm just gonna sell more kind of stuff. I need space. Silver ring is just for money. Is there? No. Trap triggers. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. I probably bought them, right? Oh, I didn't mean to sell that many, but hell. Let's sell luring potions. I'm gonna sell some of them. What is this? I'm just gonna sell them too. Probably gonna get something like that on the way. These are the gifts. Don't want to sell those. There is so many gifts. I have so many gifts. It's crazy. Money, 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 money. Tons of money. I could sell the gifts too. I kind of don't want to sell the gifts. Sailor's Charm. Gonna sell that. Probably not the best thing. I don't know. I have tons of different type of armor, but I just, well, I'm gonna sell that one. The weapons. I'm not gonna get another mage, am I? I have Win and I have Morrigan. And I'm gonna get Severin, he's a thief. I'm gonna get Okran, and he's definitely not a mage. Probably a fighter. I'm gonna get Shale, and she's not a mage either. So I'm just gonna sell that. And then I'm gonna check what he has for sale. Anything interesting? Solar Fire Bomb and Solar Bomb are both very interesting. So is the healing potions. That took like half my money away already. This is reader 1 point to spell on a talent or a spell. This is for a mage. It cost 18 gold. Incredibly expensive. And the recipes, I can't even afford this one. This one I want. There is still weird screams and shouts in the background in here. It's kind of crazy. I still have Litany of Adrala, by the way. Oh, just went poof. What do I need this for? It's a quest item. For what quest? Why it's there? Ah, the Litany of Adrala just disappeared. Literally. It's not in the quest items anymore. Thankfully, I don't need it anymore. Hey, Colin.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Sure. Can I go back? Yes, the door is open. There's dead bodies everywhere. I guess if I just really wanted to, I could come back here and open the chests. Lothering is dead. How can I? Oh, alright, I'm gonna go here.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We fight Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Thank you. Well, I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Oh, you disapproves. Don't make excuses. Just get good. I need to raise dexterity if I want to be a good archer. Lethality. Rogue has a keen eye for a weak spot and thus gains bonus to critical chance for all attacks. If the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength, sharpness of mind lets character use cunning modifier to affect attack damage in place of strength modifier. Oh, previous cunning. My cunning is not bigger. I need to get my strength up a little bit because I want to wear a little better. Nope. A little better armor. By the way, oops, there is actually a clear button here. Crippling shot and shattering shot. Well, I'm gonna take this one. Alright.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What to ask? So you said Arl Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
What? Really? No, I'm not gonna say that. Well, I'm gonna say, really? That must have been tough for them.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see. Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
Raised by flying devout dogs. That is what they say about Anders. Who is Anders?
That, and that they make a great deal of cheese. Funny, but the dogs never mention cheese. As a matter of fact, if you said cheese around them, they'd start growling. Isn't that odd? Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on the cold, hard ground, isn't it? Are you having strange dreams?
Well, that's a way to dodge a question. Yes, they involve strangling you. No, not really.
You have no sense of humor, you know that. Fine, fine. Have it your way. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
I'm sorry. My neighbor started yelling something. It's getting a little crazy. Why did he send you off to Chantry?
Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were
Nothing.
I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
What just happened?
I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Did the video just skip or something at one point? It was weird. You were young.
And raised by dogs.
Yeah.
Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Owl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
That's a Game of Game of Thrones story, kind of. Bastard son Jon Snow. Alistair Snow. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
I mean, walk around all the way around the tent. Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person. You're still some life, you know. Old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Hey, Liliana.
Yes?
Yeah. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending, how so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's do the tour around the tent once more.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Ooh. Hey Morrigan. How are you doing?
What do you wish of me?
She's like, ugh, don't come here. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You find it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Don't you regret hurting any of those men at all? Do you still think it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
You're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk, let us return to the task at hand.
Well, it is true, you have to survive. If you're dead, you can't do anything. That's what I have to do every single fight in this game. I have to survive. So, she's right. Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
I have no idea, but I have no items I can enchant. I have runes, nothing I can enchant.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Go on.
So, as I said, things were going well. But good things must come to an end. One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And what happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
Better to do something with them than leave them to rot, I guess.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me. And
That is
I
stealing,
didn't wanna
though.
find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the
Sort of.
first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your wares, I guess. Yeah, no, wait, you didn't mention your son in the tale.
Ah, yes. My I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here, I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Blood isn't all that important.
That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Let me see your wares button.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
It's kind of very interesting way of looking. Is more kind of, I don't know how to say it. Well, I just say very interesting way of looking at life. A little bit different. Just a little bit. What? No, wait. I was like, whoa, it's just 3 gold. No, it's 22 gold. And, ooh, nice. There is so many crazy stuff here. Tons and tons. I don't have Alistair though. King Marek shield. These are free, by the way. I can just take them. Wow. Way too much free stuff. I'm not gonna take them. I could just give all the... Oh, that one I really want. I could just take all the stuff and give them to these guys and they will love me for it. That takes a lot away from the fun, I guess.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
I love Doggy. Doggy is the best. Did I say that there is not a cache in here that I can put my stuff in? There is in the second game, but ooh, no way. What is this? For your troops. This is this makes the end fight, I guess, a little easier if you put here stuff when you get, like now I have mages on my side, so I can give them stuff, and then later I get, I don't know if I get elves on my side, I can give them something, and then warriors, like human warriors, I can give them something, and that makes the end fight maybe a little easier. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this episode right here. This episode kind of was all over the place. Sorry for that. I'm a little hyperactive today. Next episode, I think I'm going to castle. This here, Red Cliff area. Do I need to go back to the docks? I'm not sure, but next time I'm gonna go here and start doing this, unless I change my mind. But that's what I'm thinking right now, and I just want to start a fresh new episode with that. and I hope that my neighbor doesn't make it impossible for me to record more videos, and that I can keep my schedule up. So I see you next time. Bye.